Why would any idea why that would be?
Check if there's any stumps or...
There's a big root sticking up somewhere or a rock out of somewhere. One, it can damage the floor of your tent, but two, who wants to sleep on that part of it?
Garbage and all that crap you put in here. So you keep on taking this out a bit. You want to try?
I'll try.
Whatever, do it.
And for just a weekend camp, you don't need like a massive giant hole.
Like you're going to Halliburton,
yeah. You
can dig one. If it gets full, just fill it in and dig up another one. So you have your grease pit dug out. It's nice. It's all dry in there, right? So then, the point of the grease pit is to throw all your dishwash water in. So this morning we washed all our dishes, right? We still have our dishwater, so... Okay. So when you're doing your grease pit, you can kind of wash your hands when you're doing it too. So pour this one in. Like that. There's a fork in there or something.
Nice.
Josh, will take this. Right, and then you want to go. Let's pour this one here into here. And then we're gonna pour this one
in there and just rinse it
here. Like that. Right, then you can have yours. Put it up in there.
There's a thing. That'll go back.
Wait a second, we have to go down a bit.
For what? You're done.
No, I saw that one there. Oh. Right, so you can see our grease pit didn't get dug down enough. What? Right, it's not deep enough to take in all the.
You stepped in. You stepped in. You stepped in our grease pit at Albert.
See, Robert, that's a great example right there.
Fingers, that's why I'm kind of holding it by the ends here, because even though your hands feel clean, there's always a little oil on them. Oil gets on there and basically the oil seals the filter so nothing goes through it. You clean this by scrubbing off the top layer, because that's where all the stuff is trapped, and eventually it'll get too thin to work and you have to buy a new one, and that's 80 bucks or something. The whole thing is, I think this was 120 or so. Not the most expensive kind, but a perfectly useful one. The big O-ring goes on there and it seals against the bottom of this. And the hose goes in the lake or the river or whatever water source you got, it goes on the bottom. And that goes on there. Show how I haven't used it in a while. And that goes in the lake. What do you think this piece of foam's for?
So it can float.
Why would you want it to float?
So
why don't you just throw it in the water? If it lies on the bottom of the river or the lake, what happens?
Sucks up sand.
So that's threaded to go on a water bottle, although we're not supposed to use Nalgene bottles anymore, but it's threaded to fit one. Which I can bring, I don't think. Okay, I want to fit. And it pumps like this. The really cool kinds pump this way and this way. So they kind of have a two-action pump, so it pumps both ways. So your stroke forces the water through the filter, and you suck more in and you push it out with this one. It only works in one direction. And it says, now that I read it again, it says 2 tablets per liter. Have another one.
In here.
And they're down in the bottom there.
Shake it.
Yeah. And try to get those to dissolve. But they're hard to get to dissolve. They will. They will eventually. That'll kill what's ever in there. What do you think might be a disadvantage of this one?
Tastes weird.
Takes a long time because you're gonna, after you get it dissolved.
After.
Yeah, after. And you can see how much success he's having dissolving that.
Why don't you crunch it up and then put it
If it was summer and the water was warmer, they would dissolve faster.
If he goes for a sip, I'm going for a sip. He crazy. How is it?
Tastes kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Swine. Let me smell it.
Swine.
Smells weird, man.
Take a smell of it. It tastes pretty much like it smells. If you don't want to taste it, at least smell it.
Swine.
Yeah, that's crap.
It burns a little bit.
Tastes like shit.
We have someone to swallow the pill.
We'll make better juice than that anyway.
Did you eat the pill, Kyle?
No.
Then look at the tail of your direction finding arrow and read what the number is. And everyone tell me, what is the bearing to the red?
270.
268? It's okay if you get slightly different numbers. I'm going to explain why in a minute. But anyway, has everyone done that? Can everyone see how you doing? Red arrow to red arrow.
Yeah, conservation. What are we looking for again?
Each other.
Each other.
You're 200 from me. Your bearing is 200 from me.
But don't forget to read the instructions.
Don't blow yourself up.
Okay, you have to turn it to light. So present the flame. Did you pump it?
Make sure the flame is going.
Okay,
No,
present the
don't.
flame.
Keep lighter back. Lighter back. Bring lighter back a bit.
No, turn it.
All the way to light.
To
All the way to light.
Okay, now wait for it to light.
Back light. Back the light. Back the lighter out, please. Lighter out.
Take the lighter out. And
Pardon?
then wait for it to become steady and then just on it.
I didn't show Duncan how. I just reminded him. Duncan does not need to reach all the way on, guys. All the way on. To the left.
You can turn it on now.
Lighter's not going anymore. Is it? Lighter's not going anymore.
Sick.
And when you want it, use it for a really long time. After it's lit, you pump it again.
Turn it off.
Still gas left.
Should it really be that? Like,
So once you've lit it, turn it off and then give it to someone else.
All the way.
turn it off.
All the way on. There you go.
It is on.
Yeah, it'll burn. Kyle, you try this one. I'll try that one. Okay?
How do you carry the thing?
Don't burn yourself.
It's not heated up yet. It hasn't heated the generator. Now,
Wait,
once
I
the
just need to
generator's
know
hot up,
what do I do with
it
this?
could
I
be,
turn it to
guys,
light. Or
that this one's running so much
off, right?
that we
So
have
you
to pump
present
it.
the flame.
You tried pumping
Then
it.
When that ash is on the cigarette, what do we know about that? It's very brittle. Very, very delicate. This is not, that sack is just ash.
Right, yeah.
That's just ash.
So this one's ash too?
We're not burning ash. We're using the ash.
No, that's cotton. That's before it's been burned. It's new.
This what's happening there is this is just keeping all the fuel that won't leave the mantle. Okay? And it all stays inside there. You turn it all the way to there. Now, where's the generator, guys?
Bottom.
Yes. Oh, Duncan, you better know. You're the one teaching this. Yes.
The thing that goes across the
The
farm.
thing that goes across. Yeah. Okay, Duncan, you want to continue with this? Now, as it's going, as it heats up, you'll see the blue flame will go around. Once the blue flame makes it all the way around, the generator is hot. When it's hot, then you go. You turn like that, and you got a nice flame. Beautiful flame. See that? That's hot.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of all like the solid food.
Bingo! All the solid food, usually I use a rubber spatula for that. And I scrape the plates into your garbage container. All right, so you scrape all the plates just to get all the food off them so that not too much ends up in your dishwater. All right?
Hold your stove really tight. That's it. I like how you're doing that. Very good. Excellent. Just give it a shot here. That's way, yeah. Away.
Can I try the speed stick?
Laid away from you. That's it. Yeah, and yeah, you can flip it over and shove it away. Yeah. Shove it away. And flip it. It is a bit confusing. Yeah, try it. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing very good. Yeah, you got a nice angle on it.
Like this? How's it like? This?
Very good. Okay.
Would you say the best way of showing this?
Don't have your hand towards it.
Someone hold that paper, please.
Practice? That is the best way. Practice. But most people find the easiest thing is just a standard wall. And it's just an X pattern across it.
$3 each. I've stolen the bacon. This goes in the burger.
Because there's not enough bacon.
Cheese for Johnny's burger. Cheese for Johnny's burger.
I already got cheese.
$3 for each burger.
Ah. I got a lot of work now.
And then
Puts like a stick on
break
the
the
one
control.
here. And he's gonna break like
Yeah, I love it. Oh, it's like that's true.
Oh, okay, that's like there's like some dance and everything carried away.